comment.
The views expressed by Dr. Joel Wallach and others on the following live paid program represent opinions of the participants only and do not necessarily represent those of the ZBS Radio Network's staff, management, advertisers, or affiliates. If something is said which you find offensive or with which you disagree, the ZBS Radio Network urges you to call the program in order to help us balance comment. This program is meant to present nutritional information only and is in no way meant to replace the advice of your medical doctor.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative, and a lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, just a quick note here. Big headlines, April 16th, 2012. Baby foods might not provide adequate levels of micronutrients. Big study published in the journal Food Chemistry. Big study. They said, they looked at the top 8 baby formulas and baby foods. 20%, let's see here, contain less than 20% of the recommended levels of minerals and micronutrients. According to new research, suggests the industry should be doing more to improve the nutritive value of some foods. Okay, there's more, but you got it. I've been saying for a long time that they call Similac because it lacks everything. There's only 12 minerals in Similac. We know humans require 60. Similac has only 12. They specifically said, in particular, minerals were the things most missing. All right. Now, I want to talk about cystic fibrosis and muscular dystrophy right now. Everybody knows that last year, Jerry Lewis did not appear for the first time. It would have been his 23rd year in a row of doing the telethon to raise money for muscular dystrophy. The Muscular Dystrophy Foundation fired Jerry Lewis. I believe they fired him because I have been sending data to him. We've been looking at muscular dystrophy patients for 2 years. I mean, literally hundreds of them. And getting really great results. Kids who couldn't stand up, falling down all the time, diagnosed by medical doctors as having muscular dystrophy by blood tests and biopsies, and within 6 weeks they're playing basketball, not falling down anymore. Okay? Then, cystic fibrosis, I found the first non-human case of cystic fibrosis back in 1977. It was released to the world by Emory University and the Yerkes Primate Center in 1978. They promptly fired me because I told them at that time it wasn't genetic. It was a simple mineral deficiency disease during pregnancy. Well, at that time, a guy by the name of Robert Bell, he was called Beal back then, now Robert Bell, different name, same guy. He was the science director for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. He lived down the street, or at least worked down the street in Atlanta, Georgia, from Emory University and Yerkes Cystic Fibrosis research that I was doing. And he walked down there and he looked at my material and said, yep, that's it, that's cystic fibrosis. That's because he thought it was an accidental genetic mutation. Now, once they found out that it was a nutritional deficiency disease that I could repeat at will, they fired me, right, and dogged me for a long time, so I was not able to get back into doing animal research like I had. So I went back to school and became a physician so I could treat kids. Well, today, Robert Bell, Beal, whatever you want to